guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren and this is Tall Girl Beauty, and today we're going to do a look that I don't have on now. I went back and checked my film to see how the video turned out, and it cut out when I was doing the intro. So I don't have the look on now, but you guys will see it towards the end. It's a natural kind of gold brown glam, kind of like this, but not exactly. So it's more on the natural side, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And sorry I haven't had videos lately. The same thing keeps on happening to my videos. It's first my computer broke, and then my camera kept on dying on me, and just all these different things, and it was so aggravating because I wanted to put a video up, but I just never had time to make one. And then when I did have time, it wouldn't record. And then for my Halloween one, I was halfway done recording and half of it didn't record because my battery ran out. So if you guys have a Nikon D3200, tell me if I should get a new battery or something, because it's not it doesn't last as long as I need it to last. So part of it that you guys didn't see is that I highlighted with Benefit High Beam, and it's just a little liquid, and you just put a little Mike Tyson on ya, okay, let's do it now. It's right here, and then with that you're just going to, and this is at the end, not now, and then you just blend it out with your finger. And that was what you guys did not see in the video. Oh, and also you just keep on blending. Sorry. And also I used a lipstick at the end of my video, and it was Estee Lauder Rose Tea. It's a really pretty natural lipstick. So yeah, guys, thanks for coming back, and I hope you guys enjoy my video. So let's get into it. Okay, so first we're going to start by tying our hair up so everything's up and out of the way while we're putting on our makeup. Okay, so now that our hair is up, our face is clean. Always make sure your face is clean before you put on makeup, because you don't want to put dirt on top of dirt and then makeup on that dirt, because then that's just gross. So make sure you just are clean and rejuvenated and all that good stuff. And also put on your moisturizer so then your full face is nice and clean. And what I like to do is I like to put a little bit of lip balm on my lips before, so then while I'm doing my makeup, my lips are starting to get moistened for the lipstick. So oh, sorry about that. I thought I was prepared, but not prepared at all. Okay, so we're going to start by priming the eyes, and you already know it's the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour Eye Extend Base. Again, this is just a really good primer for oily skin, and a little bit goes a long way too, so this will last you forever. So I want to put a little bit on your finger, just rub it around, and then just go everywhere with the primer. And what primer does is make sure your eyeshadow is going to stay all day, so I highly recommend always using a primer, because it's just going to make sure your eyeshadow is going to stay all day, and the pigment on the eyeshadow is going to be awesome, and yeah. So always use a primer. And you don't want to always just cake on the primer, because if it's too slippery and primey, your makeup won't stay and it'll just slide off. And if you don't have enough, it won't do anything either. So just make sure you have that right amount and really work it into your skin, so then you have that insurance that your makeup's going to stay. So now I'm going to go in with Naked Urban Decay Basics, and I'm going to take Foxy right here, and I'm just going to go all over the eyelid as a little sleek starter for our eyeshadow. And really you could do either or of these colors. Maybe I'll do WOS, if you can see that. So taking that WOS on just a big fluffy brush, just go all over your eyelid. Oh, it's an eyeshadow. But go all over your eyelid. And that's just gonna create a base that's nice and slick, so we can blend all of our eyeshadow later, because blending's key. And it's going to even out your skin tone. Oh, on my Z-palette, I'm going to take my beautiful Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I'm going to take think this is Peaches and Cream, and I'm going to use that for my transition. So taking a MAC 217 brush, and this is an awesome brush if you just want like just a brush that you can just go everywhere with, and that is really good and kind of high-end. MAC 217 brush is the way to go. It's like 23 bucks, but it'll last you forever, and it's just a really good brush. And as you can see, my writing's already coming off, but it's a really good brush. So taking Peaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek is not in stores, so that's just, if anybody that's watching me is trying to look for Makeup Geek, it's not in stores anywhere. You have to go online and go on Makeup Geek website and order stuff. Eyeshadows. Now these eyeshadows are the best. They're better than MAC, so never go to MAC anymore, because typically there's a dupe on Makeup Geek for that eyeshadow, and these are 10 times better, 10 times cheaper. Like each of these are like $5.99, I think. That's so much cheaper than a $16, $17 eyeshadow at MAC. So highly recommend Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and they're just awesome pigments. They come in the mail and they're super cute packaging, all that good stuff. So again, taking Peaches and Cream, I'm just going to swirl around, tap off a little bit of the excess, and just go on my crease. And just go back and forth and kind of blend up. Get a little bit more on there, go back and forth. And why you need a transition color is so that all your eyeshadows kind of flow together, and so it's not like boom, 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 boom. It's all like ooh, smoky. So just work that in and blend. I wanted to do a kind of natural glam because people were like, your looks are kind of like too bold, and maybe tone it down a little bit, so I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Maybe go for like a natural glam kind of sort of thing. And now I'm going to take, also by Makeup Geek, Creme Brulee. It's like a brown, natural kind of color. I'm going to put that in my crease also, so just give it more like definition. So just tap that with the 217 brush, tap it off a little bit, and go in. Now I'm just going to blend that up so it's more of not so harsh of a line. Like you can kind of see where it is right here, but you want to make it more transitioning. So blend that up. So now you can kind of tell that there's something there just to help with the transition. So maybe taking the Bobbi Brown Taupe 4 eyeshadow. Bobbi Brown also has really good eyeshadows, but they're really expensive, so I don't recommend buying them. But I have it, so I'm going to use it. And these are definitely high-end eyeshadows. So yeah. So taking that taupe on just a brush, that crease brush, whatever. I got this at Marshall's for like $4, and it works like a charm, so I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to go into the crease with that also, just light-handedly going into it. Just kind of work that in. And doing like the same kind of motions that you were with your transition colors. So now taking up my Naked 2 palette, I'm going to go in with Suspect. Yeah, Suspect. It's that one right there. And I'm just going to go lower, so like in this little region. Right here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So a little sparkle, you know, the glam kind of thing. So I'm going to take my, this is for my Naked 3 palette, and I'm just going to use this little tip thing that's like really like hard. If you have any brushes like that, that will do the trick. And since these have a terrible fallout, Like the fallout, I hate using these because the fallout is so bad, but I'm just going to do it for the color. But what I am going to do to make the pigment better, because sometimes the pigment isn't the best on this, and what I mean by pigment is how much of the color you see. That's what pigment means. So if you ever see any beauty people talking about pigment, that's what it is, how much of it you see. So I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. I'm just going to spray my brush. So just kind of step back and get it on there. Just put it kind of below. And these kind of brush flatten things, forget the right terminology for it. So the flat things, kind of brushes, those will pick up glitter the best, and that's why naked palettes have this kind of end is for the glitters. So, fun fact of the day. Taking more of that suspect and go in. Okay, so now that we have suspect on our eyes, I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush again and blend, and blend, and blend. So I'm going to take Urban Decay Half Baked, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid, like the lower part. I'm going to take my Clinique Java Morning palette with the brands on the back. These colors are really nice. These colors? Got him. I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm just going to make like a little V right here on the outer end. So, yeah. Just pack that on some more. And then take the 217 brush again and blend it out. The 219 brush by MAC, and I'm going to go in with that brown from the Java Morning palette and go under my eye and smoke it out. Just going to smoke it out, alright guys? Just smoke it out. Go under your eye, so just take it like that. Okay, maybe stab. Now once I have that under my eyes, I'm going to take my Real Technique shading brush and just blend that out. Have more of an effect. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. I'm also going to take an Anastasia Beverly Hills little pencil thing. I don't really know what this is. Light Matte and Buff. Take a little stick, and I'm going to go under my brows with it. And just blend it with your finger. And you don't want too much shimmer on your eyelid, so that's why I'm going to go in with this, and it's more of a neutral kind of thing. I'm going to go in the corner of my eye, and I'll just brighten it up also. Kind of want to use fake eyelashes today. Want to get a little dramatic. Oh, pooper cheeks. I'm going to take a white eyeshadow and go in my waterline to make my eyes more open looking. My Wet n Wild, just a regular brown. I'm just going to line my eyelids. Taking a little detailed brush by Real Technique, I'm just going to smudge out that eyeliner that we just did. Open up these bad boys, and these are Ardell Demi Wispies, and they're black. Oops. Now eyelashes that go on are like this. This one's going on the side, this one's going on the side. Now I'm going to take a mascara, and this is just Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and I'm going to put a little coat on my eyelashes. Wow, those are big. Okay, cool. We're big now. Just look at that difference. Oh my gosh. These are the kind of life decisions I have to make. I feel like Iggy or somebody with these huge lashes. Like, this is not natural at all. This is very glam, natural, gold kind of thing. My Neva Men Post Shave Balm, and a lot of you guys are like, why the heck are you using shave balm as a primer? Well, let me tell you. There's a high, like the second most ingredient used in this is glycine or glycine or something like that, and that's what makes your makeup stay, so you want a lot on the face, and that's what's gonna make your foundation stay all day long. It's like literally like a, smells like a boy, like aftershave boy, but it just works. So, and you don't want a lot, because then your makeup won't stay. You just want a little bit, just like your eyes. Just a little bit, and rub that around. I'll put that everywhere. I just got this foundation this last week, and this is the Tarte Amazing Clay Full Coverage Foundation Broad Serum SPF 20 or 15 24-hour makeup, oil-free makeup. So yeah, I've liked it so far. It's very full coverage and it's very buildable, so you have to build it up to full coverage, but I like it a lot, so we're gonna use it. I'm just gonna squirt that down, and it's kind of pale for me. I wanted the tanner one, but they're like, no, you want the lighter one, it'll be better. I'm like, alright, whatever, so I got it. And yeah. Okay, that's everywhere now. I'm gonna take my Real Technique brush, maybe if I can find it in this big old mess. Aha! Here it is. And I'm just gonna buff it out. Okay, so I don't know what point it stopped, so all I did was bronze up my face and use a loose high definition powder by e.l.f. But I just bronzed it up with a poolside bronzer by ColourPop, and now I'm just contouring by Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Okay, so now that we have the face all bronzed up and whatnot, I'm going to add a little bit of blush. This is MAC Modest Blush. I'm going to take a Real Technique blush brush and I'm going to just swirl it around and smile and then go up. Alright guys, that was the whole tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you stay tuned for my next video, and I'll have it uploaded by next week, hopefully, if my camera cannot be done. And yeah guys, thanks again so much for watching, and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And follow me on social media like Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. So yeah guys, thanks again so much for watching. Tall Girl Beauty, signing out.